in the last chapter, the ayat ونزلنا عليك الكتاب تبيان لكل شيء. So what do we say to someone who brings this as a means of ignoring the sunnah? We say it's exactly the opposite, because the Quran does not have how you pray. However, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran to follow the sunnah. وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ. Look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has affirmed two things or one thing. وَأَطِيعُوا اللَّهَ وَأَطِيعُوا الرَّسُولَ. And obey Allah and obey the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So there is obedience to Allah and there's obedience to the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There are two obediences here. Obey Allah Azza wa Jal, the Quran, in the Quran, obey Allah Azza wa Jal. طيب, we are listening to the Quran, we have obeyed Allah Azza wa Jal. طيب, obey the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Let's go to the Messenger and obey him. Salawatu Rabbi wa salamu alayhi. He's dead. So what do I obey? His sunnah. His sunnah. وَمَا آتَاكُمُ الرَّسُولُ فَخُذُوهُ وَمَا نَهَاكُمْ عَنْهُ. So whatever the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam has brought to you, then take. And whatever he forbade you, فَانْتَهُ, then stay away from. طيب, the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam is dead. How? So the Quran tells us to follow the Sunnah, and this is what the Sahaba understood. And this is what the Sahaba understood. So if it is a clarification for everything, without the Sunnah, what do I say in my Salah? What do I do if I, in Hajj, the Manasik? What do I do if I have 2,000 camels? What is the zakah for the 2,000 camels? We either say that the Quran is not clarification for everything because it doesn't have the zakah for 2,000 camels, or we say that the Quran is a clarification for everything because it indicates the Sunnah, telling us that the Sunnah explains the Quran, and we find it in the Sunnah. Therefore, the Quran is a clarification for everything. Also, barakallahu feek, فَاسْأَلُوا أَهْلَ الذِّكْرِ إِن كُنْتُمْ لَا تَعْلَمُونَ. Ask the people of knowledge if you do not know. And some of the ulama said that this ayah, even in regards to worldly things, this is a saying, some of the ulama said it, even in regards to worldly things, you have people that are knowledgeable, that are ahl dhikr in that specific area. So even in dunya things, the Quran has clarified to us that when it comes to even worldly matters, then you ask those who are knowledgeable in regards to them. This is briefly the answer to your question.